Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to 7 Days Build Bears. Me, your boy JD Sensei. How we doing? All right, I'm actually getting to the point. Hey, now I know how to charge batteries. Okay, that makes sense. All right, how we doing on gas? I'm probably gonna have to watch that a little bit. That's pretty good. Anyways, we're gonna do some work today. I got a couple more turrets to set up, and I think what we're gonna do is I'm going to set these bad boys. I'm going to make some stuff here. All right, I need to pop that out of there, pop this in. All right, probably right here, right here. Let's go ahead and do a boof and a boof. All right, normally I get more creative with it, but I don't really care. All right, let's load them up with ammo. Boop, 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 and lock that in. We'll worry about wiring them later. Okay, and you get the other 300. There you go, sir. Lock that in. There we go. And a nice little kill zone right here. Because it'll come up there. Should, anyways. Come up that way. All right, let's fix this area a bit. Okay, let me drop these building blocks back down. And let's get the pickaxe out and start cleaning. Oh, that's annoying. Kind of sucks having these little guys right here. Little pieces. But they're problematic if I leave them. Because they're just going to get in the way. So, we'll get rid of them. All right. So, let me look at this one. Should be able to copy it. There we go. And where do I want that? Right there. Let's make it easier to get around up here. There we go. Now, let's fix this up a bit. There we go. Don't worry, we'll break all that crap out later. Probably fix it up a little bit. Okay. There we go. Continue fixing this. Now, I knew that was going to be a problem. I saw that little piece right here. It's hard to hit. Got it that time, though. Pieces of crap out of here. Still got to get that crap out of there. All right, let's continue fixing this up. I think we'll just continue on this way. So we don't have to have the whole thing covered, but we did need to have a pretty good cup. Ooh, okay, that looked a little weird. All right, need to do about that much to kind of filter everybody in here. So let me just do a standard ramp. That's a wedge tip, JD. You want a ramp. Like that, yeah. Let's slam that bad boy down. All right, and then and copy that, and then copy this. All right, from now on, if they decide they want to come in and say hi, I will greet them. I will welcome them. I like the invisible stairs here. That makes a whole bunch of sense. Nah, it doesn't, but... All right, so I need to bring some cobble and concrete in here to fix up the windows. And then we have to continue clearing this crap out. A lot of garbage in here, but prefer not to have it if at all possible. I'm feeling whatever that is either going to float or collapse at some point, or not. It's just here. Weird as that is, that's where it is. I mean, we could use the stone, so it doesn't matter. Wasteland is good for that. Figured I'd get a level taken care of here. Try and even it out a bit. Well, I guess I wasn't 100% even. Stamina and stuff looks good. Well, not good, but... Alright. Oh, that's something I gotta clear up over there. I also wanted to go into my points. Go ahead and drop another point in there. And let's see, Daring Adventure. Yes, we can get the third one. I will say they all in... what I've seen, all the ones that stay in the primary trees now have 5 levels. From what it sounds like, a lot of them just spread it out a little bit more. You know, going from like 4 to 5, they just spread it out instead of like 3, 6, 12, 15. Like now it's like, it's the same number, it's just spread out over. They divided it into, you know, over 5 levels. Some of them are like that, but there's some new interesting stuff here and there. I mean, I don't think not a lot of people have had time to really dig into it yet, so I'm not going to get my panties in a bunch yet. Wait. All right, get that out of the way. All right, what are we looking at here? Ignore that for now. It's neither here nor there. We are clearing this crap out. Now technically what I'm doing is making the big defensive position. Not that I'll need it, most likely. Alright, I did want to fix this window too. This is definitely a weak point. There we go. That's just a way for them to come in a weird way, and I prefer them not to have that option. There we go. Can't say I don't like how this stuff works, where it like kind of grows out from the trees and from the blocks. You know, kind of sticks in them at some points. But this is free resources, so I'm not going to complain too much. I'm hearing fire. Thought I heard feety steps. So I was giving myself a little leeway there. Alright. I want to start to get this cleared out of it. That's locked. Alright, there we go. A little cleanup work. It's kind of like lame Pac-Man here. Just go around in circles. And waka waka waka, you know. Alright, let me see. Should have scrapped these chairs. Where'd I get the rotten meat from? Oh, from the body. Duh. Totally forgot I had that body there. Well, I wasn't expecting that, but we got it anyways. I honestly didn't think that would work. I thought for sure it was going to screw me over. You know, and do the old, ha-ha, you missed and you actually hit the floor. Damn you. All right. Clean up a little bit more. I think. Just wanted to get some cleaning work done here. I'm not only going to be doing this. Hopefully, if we, I'll know better. I would assume by the end of this week, this upcoming week. I'll have to see if what people are saying. But I have to actually start paying attention to my episode count. What I don't want to have happen, okay, that's another floater, is to have to upload doubles. You know, when 2.0 goes live for consoles, I want to be, you know, I don't want to be day one. I'll have to see if I can time it right. Should be able to do it. The problem is I record a week ahead, so what'll probably happen for that 1 week, that first week of 2.0, is you probably end up getting 2 videos. One in the morning, one at night. So we'll see. We'll see how it works out. Also, I gotta put in your generator, which is probably gonna go right here. Just draw right over the door. Let me lock that out. Right now, that's unarmed. I think what we're going to do, too, is it is day 25, so we're going to take all our money out. We're going to run around to the various traders, see who's got what where. All right, drop off this and this. Sand to stone. Sort this mess out and get food. Food, there you go. Bones for whatever reason. Alright, and I actually wanted to see Dew Collector, which is it this? No, it's in the stupid thing. This. Desk. Dew Collector. Track. Alright. They're fairly easy to make. So I'm going to take that, I'm going to take that, and we're going to take the Duca tape. Alright, give me 4 of these. Oop. That's what I meant to do. Craft those up. I'm going to put those on the roof. Put this crap back. And I think I have enough to make what? Enough really to only do 1. But we can go get more. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take the round trip. There should be plenty of time to do it. Verify which way I want to go. Is east, so I want to go the other way. Let's go ahead and swing that around. So I did want to waste some money at the traders. And now that I know my batteries are charging, I can take care of that. So now I can I have a battery charger, which is very useful. All right, so all we have to do is make it to Joel, and then from Joel we can go straight to Bob, and from Bob we go to Jen, and from Jen we go to Rex. Should be able to hit the round trip in time to... Hey, found a landmine. Should be able to hit the round trip in time to make it back for a hunting night. Yeah, but right now I'm early planning on how I'm going to do this. What I don't want is to, be behind in episodes. But I also don't want to be recording on the day that it drops. I might. If it works out my way, I might do it that way. So I might be behind in episodes a bit. You guys shouldn't see any effect. But, No, I'm not going to hit up Hugh. You guys shouldn't see anything slowing you down too much. But for me, it's going to be a little weird. Because I really don't want to do 2 episodes a day. Uploads, you know. I think that's a little overkill with the length of my episodes and stuff. I think that's a little overkill for you guys. I mean, slowly my channel is growing, but I don't want to, you know, overkill because my episodes go 30 to 45 minutes. So you can imagine, I mean, dropping that for you guys, that'd be a little annoying too. I'm sure some of you would make it through them, but the vast majority probably wouldn't be super appreciative of that. So I'll have to see as we get closer to release what they're doing and then plan out how I'm going to do my releases. There won't be a gap, I promise you that. It's just I'd like to have a 2.0 ready to go the same day that it launches. So I'll have to figure it out.
There's my favorite customer. What are you fixing today?
I'm not fixing anything for you, idiot.
Survivor.
Alright, I need to sort that out a bit. Let's check your books first. Probably don't want to kill myself on that. I'll take your handgun magazine off you, though. I have all the lucky looters. Useful. Sure, I'll take sniper off your hands. Alright. I don't want to go too crazy on the money. You do have, see, they want 50K for those. So the solar cells are kind of a bitch. What you got in here? You got another solar bank. Solar bank's 4,800. What the hell? It sells so damn expensive. That's a switch. I'm going to buy all 4 of these too. Let's set up some electric traps over there. All right. Just for laughs. And is that it? Anything over here that looks interesting? Not really.
That's a good choice you made right there.
Yeah, it sure was, buddy. Anyways, we'll get the crap then if we're General Red when we get there. But run over to Jenny Poo. Where is she? Okay, that's where I want to go. Running over to Jenny Poo is also going to give me access. I could have swore I had another cigar. I should have thrown that into my hat. I didn't think about it. Oh, I guess I can pop off real quick and use up those books I had. There's one. And there's two. That was still not the end of the sniper line. Oddly enough. Yeah, but I did want to also see if there's anything else I want to steal out of my ammo. My box is there. I don't know, there might be. You never know. I did pick it pretty clean. My main thing was to get a lot of the water out. Piggy! Die! No, Piggy didn't die. Bummer. That's a bummer. Also wanted to see if I had more gas over here. Probably left some behind. We'll see. We shall see. We shall see. Yeah, well, a lot of the stuff I was looking at 2.0, like they were raving about the, well, they weren't raving, but they were kind of proud of the trees and stuff that they did in the forest. And I'm like, okay. Okay, that's my reaction. I'm like, yay for you? I don't know. I'm not feeling it. Doesn't really seem like something I'd be super interested in. Not really. You know what I haven't gotten is I haven't gotten any super corn lately. There's a dog. Yeah, he's alive. Figured he'd repop sooner or later. You follow me? Nah. Okay. Figured he might have. He did not. Alright, let me go in here. Close the door. Alright, let's see what I might want to take. Probably the bones. Pretty good on brass and stuff. Sure, I'll take that over. Take the lead. Food-wise, still doing pretty good on just about everything. I can just leave this here for a little stash. I'm going to take over a few more rounds of that. A few more rounds of that. Take the HE in case I decide to go full rocket launcher on them. Might as well take the explosives. Okay, over here. Yeah, see, I did have a rocket launcher. I kind of wanted to take that. And not sure why I left this crap here, but okay. Medican-wise, what is this? Moonshine. Probably the cast. I'm always forgetting those. Oh, damn, I didn't have another cigar. I thought I did. Take out the two endings just because they're a pain in the ass to get. All right, and throw all this in the bike and move on. Or for the most part, most of it. And we can have a little rocket launcher fun if we really want to. All right. Tally-ho, go see Jen, and we'll go see Rect, and then we'll make our way back. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And I don't have to do a trader run for the next 3 days. Day 28, I believe, will be the next refresh, which you'll probably get to. All right, depending on what you've got, dearie, I might just grab your, might have to buy a frickin' cigar mod.
I know you. I never for top-tier treatments ready.
What do you got? Let me check your mods first, which are right here. All right, you don't have anything interesting in your mods. You do have some blade traps. And I'll just make the rest of the SMGs and stuff like that. And ammo and weapons kind of suck. All right, yeah, you'll give me a discount, so I'll buy that off you. Buy this. Buy this. All right, you got a crucible too, but I don't want to drop that kind of money on it. What you got? I'll take all your cement off your hands. Any batteries? All right, book-wise, wow, you got nothing. You know what? I'll take the 3 explosives, though. That's probably way behind.
Thanks for the business.
All right.
We're open from dawn to dusk since, you know, we don't have clocks.
Yeah, I can make a landmine. Whoop-de-frickin-do. All right. And we'll go see what Rect has. Rect is right across the street. I just lucked out with this spawn. Alright, Rectoruni is... Where are you? Right behind you. So we'll go see Rectoruni. Haven't seen a lot of Zeds out today. That's fine. I don't really care about them. Alright. We're moving on. Yeah, we got plenty of time. Alright. It gives me an excuse to use up my dukes. There's one. Hanging around doing nothing. Could go loot the army base too. I might do that. It's early enough where I can do that. Who's this over here? Who's this over here? What's you doing over here? Go away. I mean, probably crap just because of the zone it's in, but it is what it is. Okay, Rectoruni, come on, swear at me. You know you want to.
Yeah? What do you want?
Asshole by nature. All right.
I sell to anyone, even morons like you.
All right. You got a couple of shotgun turrets. Those are fine, I guess. Mod-wise, nothing really interesting. Medical I don't care about. You got more ammo for the rockets. I prefer the frags. I'm going to buy all those. And you got an SMG for 12K. Alright. Just go ahead and buy another set of these. Still doing fairly decent on the money. Alright. Let me take a look at your books. Take the knife guy off your hands. I'll leave the rest because we are going to Crack-a-Book HQ at some point. Take that one Pistol Pete I don't have. Combine
Be
these
careful
two.
out there. You wouldn't want to get hurt.
Nope, not the last one. Okay. All right, we'll swing back around Bob and see if he's got another. I forgot to check and see if he had a. If he had a whatchamacallit on him. Let me just wake everybody up over here. Hello. Thought that would work, but it did not. You. There's two of them. There's another one. Nobody back here. Okay. Probably do it. Take a look at the munition. There you go. And it was nothing else, right? Yeah. This one didn't have an ammo crate. I guess I can loot this real quick. All right. Rest of this is garbage. I knew it would only take a couple of seconds, so... That one's still empty, so I guess I looted it last time I was here. All right, let's go see Bobby Thunder. See what's up with the homeboy. And I think we need to head south, pick up the road again. So we'll hit south, hit the road, and then meet up with Bob. Make sure I got the last of his stuff. Then we'll throw the dew collectors up on the roof. Should be fine if I put them near the edges. You know, with his primary support. I don't want to throw them where there is no support. That would suck. Let me just hit the outskirts. I did not have super corn out here, did I? I think I did. No, okay. Good, good, good. Alright, there's a dog around there, so I won't down throttle until I get a floater there. Until I get out of here. Alright, we'll head straight south. And then we'll angle a bit. Right around here. Fairly used to where the road is. There's Bob right over there. We'll just thread our way through here. Okay, here we go. Get back in time for hunting season open. Another fun night hunting red bags and making a mess of the scenery. Always does me good. There we go. We're on the highway, so we're good to go. I haven't had luck with vehicle adventures, but then again, I haven't cared. Honestly, don't really care. I'm fine with what I got. So we'll see. Well, they did put a wardrobe malfunction in, so now you can wear nerd armor, and you can, as long as you strap the other one, so I can basically put myself in the preacher outfit, because that's straight up out of frickin' Bloodborne and Elden Ring. I love that outfit. So you can make it look like that with the nerd armor, because there's something in the intelligence mastery that once you max it out
tools,
guarantees
parts, and everything to make your vehicles, gadgets,
2
gizmos.
skill points per. You got the mods I want? That's not it. Where were they? Science? Ah, yeah, here they are. I'll take these off your hands. I should have enough. That should be enough to do 4 of them.
Well, hot
Okay.
diggity
We have
dog.
enough
I
time to
might
get
close
back,
up early
set
today.
those up, and move on with our life. You know what, Bob? Here, enjoy. I'm going to leave that open. All right. We got enough time to get all those out of the workbench, go upstairs, set them up, let them do the Lord's work. That's 24 water a day, I believe. So, or twice a day. I don't remember how it works on 2-hour days. But that should be fine to keep me stocked up on glue and stuff, because I'll definitely start keeping up with the Joneses with bones and stuff, so that should be fine. Bye, Rover. I'm not sure what happened to him. Still hoping I can change the HUD color. Seems simple, but white on a white background sucks. Just saying. I do love this run right here, from the trader to my base. It's pretty much straightforward, so I do love that. Straightforward around the shotgun Messiah HQ, and then right to my base. But I did also want to set this up, and I want to start converting that bus stop into someplace I can park this bike. I have to keep it out of range of the out of the way of the machine gun turrets. They seem to, the SMG turrets seem to occasionally ding it when they're firing, so I prefer them not to do that. Alright, so let's go ahead and drive on over here. Throttle down. And like I said, I think we're going to convert this bus stop into some place to park the bike. Probably. Alright, let's go ahead and drop everything out. And we'll go ahead and throw this back in. And there was something else I wanted to take out of here. Yeah, this spare engine. Alright, and we're going to head in here. Drop some stuff off. Mainly the ammo I brought over. Throw the rest over here. Alright, let's sort this real quick. Spare ammo. Get out that. Throw the weapon over here where it's out of the way. Throw these out of the way for now. A couple more engines. And the rest of this crap pretty much goes over here. Let's just go ahead and fill it up. And then we'll throw the rest over this way. And we had a little medical to get rid of. Here we go. Sort this mess out. I should go to food too. Drop out these spares. We're set on food for the moment. Let me go ahead and refuel you. Not much of a drain at the moment. How we doing on batteries? Almost fully charged. So for right now, I'll turn that off so it's not draining. I'm going to take these out. I'm going to take these out. Go ahead and drop this off. All right, I believe I had another set here. I do. Water filter start. Okay, let's go to the roof. Let's go to the roof, set up the dew collectors, get them all modded up. All right, so pop this out of here, pop these down here, let's set them up as we go. As you can see, it's purple, so I'm worried about collapses. I guess we'll throw that one right there. All right. We'll see. Could collapse. To be honest, I don't really care. I'd definitely get these replaced if I had to worry about it. So, not that much of a problem. Did I forget a water filter? Get the feeling I did. I have to go downstairs. I think I forgot a water filter. Go figure. Oh well. Weird things happen. Did I forget to take the water filter out? I know I had one. Where did I put it? Oh. Not sure how that got over there, but okay. Also, give this a love. Did melt all that down. That's pretty good. Take this out of here. Let's give this another 20 minutes. Turn that over. group. We grab some sand and stone. Stone, some sand. Sort this mess out a bit. Alright, still got plenty of stone. So we'll go ahead and do the Lord's work on the concrete there. And then we'll put this crap back. Booyah. Alright. So we get those up. Let's spend the last little bit working on this bad boy over here. So let me get this out. Get the med kit out. Get these in. I guess we can start popping these out of here. I wasn't expecting them to be fences, but okay. Nope, wrong one. Should have looked around before I started this, but I didn't. Nope, not that. Not that! Son of a bitch. Alright, probably have to fix that. There we go. Some repairs. Let's go ahead and I think I can access out of here. Yep. Alright, just wanted to make sure that's gone. Stuff out of here. I think it's fine if I just take care of these corners. Never mind. I thought they would fall out on their own. They did not. Wanted a little cover for my bike, and we'll fix it up here in a second. Definitely don't want these here because they're going to be problematic. Alright, and don't know why I couldn't see that. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead. Copy this. I guess not. What is this? Some sort of sheet? Maybe I should just get rid of it. Oh, it's wood. That's not good. Alright, and then we go back to this and just chop them out of here. There we go. Wait for that to break itself down. And there we go. All right. And let's see if we can remove this out of here too. This is just in the way. All right. And we're going to chop these benches out in case I mess up. All right. So for this, what we'll do, let's go to this, and let's see what we have. Thinking, hold on, I know what I'm thinking, I just don't know what I'm thinking. Not the catwalk plate. Needs to be a bit thicker, maybe like, is it centered? Let's try pole plate. Shoot, that was the wrong button. It's not a pole plate. It might be just this. Cube? Okay. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Nope, not there. Okay. Damn it! Keep putting it in weird places. Okay. Let me get the weird one that's floating here. Now, where does this one go? Okay, and then along the bottom. Okay, and then we want to... I don't think I want windows. I think I'm more like fences, or maybe this. Yeah, we'll go bars. Doesn't need to be closed in either, but I did want it to make it look a little good. All right. Kind of like that. Let's try and do this from here. There we go. Looks pretty. Quick little upgrade here. We'll take out some concrete and stuff in a bit. We'll go ahead and upgrade the other side. It's a good way to get experience, by the way, if you're just a builder. You get a lot of experience in. This is why I don't usually work with concrete blocks that much, unless I know I'm just doing fairly simple stuff. Prefer to work with this and upgrade it. How did this get beat up? Who got their grubby mitts on this? Here we go. Could automate those doors at some point too. All right, so you get a ton of experience. See, I'm already at almost 10K experience. 10K. A lot of people are like, oh, you wasted a lot of resources. Yeah, it's leveling me up. That's why. And that's the point of the game, man. You always want to be leveling up. Skill points ain't cheap. Yeah, to call back to what I was talking about before I got involved in this. There's in the intellect tree, there's a skill in the mastery that at max level guarantees 2 skill points, gives you 50% to get 2 skill points when you read a magazine. But if you have nerd armor, that also gives a 50%. So it's a 100% chance. So I kind of know they're going to be annoying. So that'd be useful. That's one of the reasons I want to spec into whatchamacallit there. One of the reasons I want to spec into it is it seems like a fairly good way to get some easy points. So I want to go into intelligence first. And I don't really mind int. I just haven't figured out what I'm going to do with the next level. Okay, I got to get in for the night. For now. And need that. Might as well make this a little tough. See, that one's concrete. So it's a little weird. All right, let's get in for the night. But yeah, I'm definitely going intelligence first, and then we'll see where I go from there. You know I like me my M60, man. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. I'll have to take my time and go through and just... I forgot to put the stupid thing in. Damn it. Totally forgot. I took it out and then got... Yeah, this is one without it. That's good. I totally forgot. I'm like, oopsie. Just in time. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining me. My name is JD Sensei. This has been 7 Days to Die, the Build-A-Bear. Sorry, the Kill-A-Bear series. Well, at night it might as well be, right? We'll go from Build-A-Bear to Kill-A-Bear. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. If you haven't subscribed, please do consider doing so. I do upload every single day. Have a great day, guys. Follow me on X. I'll catch you in the next vid. Bye now.